So what's up, guys? GotDave here, and I would like to talk about Continental tires because I love Continental tires. I got a set of those Conti Trail Attack 2 tires way back when I owned my Aprilia Dorsoduro, and I put those tires on there and it made the biggest difference. Ever since then, I have been a big fan of the Continental tires. When I bought my RC8, it came with a set of Conti Sport Attack 2 tires, stock. That's like the OEM tire for the RC8, and they're amazing. I actually had to get new tires for this bike maybe like 500 miles ago or like 700 miles ago, something like that, and I just got the same exact ones. The Conti Sport Attack 2 tires. When I first bought the Duke 690, it had a pair of Michelin Pilot tires, which were not trustworthy in my opinion, were not confidence inspiring in my opinion. Yep, dude's flying. If I'm doing 87 and he passes me like that, damn. So I took those Michelin Pilot tires off of the Duke, and I got a set of Conti Sport Attack 2 tires for that bike. And this was before I even owned the RC8. I got a set of those tires, and I loved them. They totally transformed the Duke into a bike that I could trust, going through any turn at basically any speed. I love that bike with those tires. And then it came time for me to get another set of tires. I don't know where I saw them, probably online or something when I was looking for the Sport Attack tires, but I saw that Continental came out with a Supermoto version of that tire. I figured, you know, those will probably work pretty good for what I do, like up at the canyon. And I honestly think that there is something different with them when it has to do with the compound of the tire, the actual hardness of the tire, because I did not like those Supermoto tires a bit, not one bit, man. What should have been a predictable smooth turn, all of a sudden, like right in the middle of the turn, I was like whoop, and I felt like this little, almost like I hit like a little spot of sand or a little spot of grease, a little spot of water, something. I was like, what the heck's going on, man? You know, like, these tires are like not good. And it almost made me think that they used a harder compound of rubber for those SM tires. I really need to call Continental, you know, like I need to call their 800 number and talk to like a factory rep. You know how people talk about chicken strips, you know, like when you look at the back tire? Well, when I look at the back tire that was on the Duke 690 before I took those tires off and I got the Supermoto tires, when I look at that rear tire, the actual edges of the tire are pretty torn up, you know? They're almost to the point like they're getting those little tiny balls of rubber. You know how like a track tire looks? You know how it'll actually roll the rubber off of the edge of the tire? That's how those Sport Attack 2 tires actually looked on the edges. Versus the Supermoto version, they did not look like that. They looked like they, you know, were like a little bit roughed up maybe, but they really didn't look like they were as soft as those Sport Attack 2s, because they weren't near as torn up on the edges, and I didn't see any of those little balls of rubber that had been moved around from hard cornering like I was getting with the other tires. That was my experience. Yeah, I really love the Trail Attack 2s, and I really love the Sport Attack 2s, and I really did not like anything about those SMs. I need to call the rep. I need to find out if they are a harder rubber or not. If the guy tells me nope, they're the same exact compound, then honestly, I don't know if I believe you, dude, because looking at the tire, it's not near as torn up. as the Sport Attack 2. And riding with the tire, it does not hook up near as good, and it does not inspire confidence like the Sport Attack 2. So there you go. That's pretty much all I had to say. Keep those tires on the ground. Keep your body work looking good. Your bike's body work and your body's body work. And I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great day.